Greetings, TWF and LA Lasers fans, and welcome to the most anticipated event of the year, Colonel Cossacks Flaming Potato Challenge Season Finale, Skydiving Zebras Inbound!
I think Dick was referring to the TWF Championship match, Colonel.
Yes, indeed, folks. It's been a long road of twists and turns, but tonight the payoff is finally here as Dextera and LA Laser enthusiast superstar battles the Sinistra's very own mad scientist for the championship title. Maximum corrosions detected!
The atmosphere is thick. The fans are livelier than at the TNBA Championship, which I honestly didn't think was possible. And the tensions are high for both sides. To enter, one will go home a champion.
And the other will be thrown to the wolves! No, they'll just go home, Colonel. What will I do with the wolves?
You love the championship, don't you, Colonel?
Oh, yes, my favorite night of the year, when wrestlers become champions and dreams become crushed. That is so true, Colonel. In fact, I can hardly wait any longer for the crushings. Let's just get on with the recap already. Very well, Colonel, your wish is my command.
Dr. Brainenstein's sinister scientific expertise has served the Sinistras well in his rookie season.
That is quite simply an understatement there, Lance. This devious mad scientist has been blazing a trail of Dexteras in his wake, leaving no survivors in his bid for TWF domination. Not true, of course, but you get the point. Such heavy-hitting Dexteras such as Big Star and Gil met their defeats thanks to the Doctor's mad inventions. Does not really count, though, Dirk. In both cases, it was due to outside interference. That is true, Colonel. But I didn't stop the Doctor scoring a controversial win over both Face-Off Phil and Adam Alarmcock as well, completely on his own. We now go over to Lance Kirkston and Dorsal Flynn, who are with the Mad Genius now. Lance, Dorsal!
Cheers a bunch, Dick.
Now, Mr. Brainenstein, or should that be Dr. Brainenstein, Bob? I'd prefer Doctor, you amphibious anchor-baiter. I did not spend 50 long years in medical school to be called Mr. Thank you very much.
Whoa, you're over 50 years old? Look good for your age.
So anyways, Dr. Brainenstein, you've experimented on countless Dexteras to be here tonight.
Exactly. So what makes you think that you can win tonight?
I guess you could say the odds are stuck totally in my favor. Minions! Is everything ready for tonight's showdown? Yeah, boss! We're good to go! Excellent! Proceed immediately. I won't accept anything less than absolute success tonight! And an update on the message from the Doctor's call. The last Viking in the big time informed me that the secret weapon will be arriving shortly, although deployment might have to wait until round 2. It's quite a large package. Doesn't matter if this scores me a championship. I can wait as long as needed. Someone get one to Brainenstein and then just stall until we can get the package up and running. Well, this really likes my views. Indeed. Seems your hunch was right. Right, please. Something like this? By Jove! It's darn obvious the Sinistras would have something planned. 19Gs. These readings indicated his new monster Brainenstein's cooked up. Could be serious if Superstar doesn't get Brainenstein quick enough. Shall I blow whatever it is sky high? No. If we do that, the Sinistras will know we're onto them. And they'll have time to work out a plan B. You two head back to headquarters and let Vinny know our findings. I'll keep an eye on the Sinistras. Sure thing, Adam! Well, it certainly wouldn't be a championship without an elaborate plan by Senator Skull to take over the TWF. I don't like where this is going for the Sinistras!
Why don't we take a look at the Doctor's controversial Dextera opponent? Mr. Thompson, if you please?
It seems controversy is ripe among Dextera finalists these days, as LA Laser's Captain Superstar found out to his cost, much like Cleet Cunningham did last season. Is it coincidence they're both sportsmen? Honestly, I have no idea, Colonel. Superstar started out strong this season with the slippery Sir Serpent and the vile Visitor foiling to his sheer power. In the quarterfinals, things took a sour turn as Senator Skull soiled the LA Laser's captain by reading his diary on live television. Needless to say, that got Senator Skull disqualified for the second time in a quarterfinal match. Superstars match against the big time. Time in the semis started out poorly as a result, and it was a complete miracle that Adam Alarmclock and Captain Esplanade managed to re-inspire him with a recording of Wasabi in time to help him win. Dorsal Flynn and Lance Coaxton are with him now. Now, Superstar, you've been going through a real coaster of controversy.
I have to agree with Dorsal on this one. What are your chances against the evil doctor? Well, all I could say is that there's a lot of pressure on me for these type of games.
But TWF's a different ballpark than TMBA, you see. Always some nasty surprises heading your way.
Exactly. So I have to ask Soups, what do you have to say regarding on the ongoing scandal about your crush on Wasabi? Crush? What are you talking about?
Oh, well, anything is AGF lands, slappity clop.
I can't lose, guys. Not with all you guys in Los Angeles watching. Remember, believe in yourselves and never give up.
Strong words from a controversial sports star. On to the match!
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, the Sultan of Slam Dunks, the captain of the LA Lasers, and a darn great guy to be all around. Wrestling for the Mighty Dexteras and LA fans everywhere, number 9, Superstar!
His reputation might still be up in the air, but the captain of the LA Lasers is still ready to hand out a whooping where it counts.
Come on, kid! Go get him!
I would crush him myself if the Dexteras didn't depend on him.
And in this corner, wrestling for the evil Sinistras, oh, what a happier place the world would be if he used his intellect for good, Dr. Brainenstein!
Only the mighty Superstar stands between Dr. Brainenstein and TWF domination. I will never forgive that wacko doctor for what he nearly did to Trash Can.
And what was that,
He nearly turned him into a rooster.
Then your animosity towards him is probably justified.
Kneel before me, feeble Dexteras. I am a maker of mayhem, an engineer of fear, an inventor of... whatever rhymes with inventor. Thank you. Whoa, folks, strong words from both wrestlers, but now it's time for the match.
Who will win? Who will be the next TWF champion?
The suspense is crushing me!
Dexteras, Sinistras, thumbs up, throwdown! Lock 'em up!
4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be the strongest thumb?
Alright, you mad doctor. Time to bruise that brain of yours.
Do not try to be clever with me, boy. My intellect dwarfs anything you can conjure up. The backhanded bruiser from Dr. Brainenstein. Oh, followed by a Siberian Star from Superstar. This is crushing for the ages!
In this battle, I feel 9 feet tall. In the end, you will soon fall. The Sacramento combo! And he's even took up rhyming, too.
If this isn't one of the greatest displays of crushing I've ever seen! On that fault, Colonel, we seem to be getting something through from the locker room. Weapon Omega is primed and ready for deployment, boss. Get her out there at once! Must be one of Brainenstein's my creations. Is it worth investigating?
Are you an actual Dr. Brainenstein? Because it hurts when I do this. See? I told you it hurts.
Give me a second, and I'll show you real pain. Whoa! Look at this!
What the heck is happening here with all of these machines?
This is like inside of my head! How good were you in science class, Superstar? I'm conducting experiments into how much pain the human body can withstand. And you are going to be my guinea pig. Igor! And Igor forces Superstar's head through 2 large rollers. That's unpleasant for you. Now we move on to the second phase of experimentation, the electric rack. Based heavily on the Black Knight's trademark torture device, this will stretch you beyond your limits! Are you stopping when you're done? My hamstrings have been tied! Of course! But first, the final stage of my gauntlet of torture, the infamous and dreaded thumb screw! See, the skull through turns to crush the victim's fingernail. But the thing is, as a scientist, I cannot get results by doing things by half. Hence why I've chosen to utilize a German version which crushes the victim's skull!
Pity you clearly got a screw loose.
Igor! Crank up the pressure! 100 dead starers of pressure! I did that measurement myself.
But wait! Superstar's still resisting!
How much pain must he be in now? Igor! Crank it up! 500 dead starers of pressure! What? He's still squirming, so I can't get up to 1,000 dead starers of pressure, Master! Do it! And the thumb screw is cranked up so much that it explodes! Brainenstein must not have noticed the 999 dead starers limit on the dial! Curses!
And now it's time I give you an examination, Doctor! Round 1 ends with Superstar showing off that TMBA MVP stamina and taking an early lead. Yet, something isn't right here, guys.
Skull, is the secret weapon ready for deployment? Ready and waiting, Brainenstein. Take that TMBA fraud down a peg. Planning.
Possibly their secret weapon.
Whatever it is, this ain't good, dudes. Whatever the snitches are planning, the question remains, will it be enough to secure a victory for Brainenstein? He wants his championship and he wants it now. If only to escape being experimented on, I'm inclined to give it to him. A championship title is earned, not taken. On to round 2. You fight well for someone so juvenile in mannerisms.
If you mean what I did to get Wasabi to notice me, definitely not my smartest action.
Wasabi. Funny you should mention her. The one Major Dextera absent tonight. And Vinny mandates all Dextera should be present at the championship, from what I understand.
That is a good point. I've not seen her since. Well, roundabout when Senator Skull pulled that curveball on me.
I think it's time you discover the truth about her FATS superstar. Here! Unleash the monster! Oh my goodness, what horrific monster creature is that? What are we familiar? Now?
Whoa! And it thinks it's Superstar with what in the name of James is that thing?
You don't recognize the target of your own affections? Yes, this creation is indeed the mighty Dextera. Wasabi! Oh, lovely. It was Wasabi. A few dozen rounds of experiments and mutations, and she has become my ultimate trump card. Brainwashed and reprogrammed mentally and genetically to serve only me. I give you all the toxic Wasabi! Let's give her a mission, shall we? Wasabi? Devour, superstar!
Devour? Couldn't you just trash talk me on the internet?
Devour, superstar!
My goodness! I can't believe what I just heard!
Quite frankly, who can, Lance?
Not...
But yes, alright, we get the picture!
Sorry, force of habit.
Dr. Brainenstein shocks everyone by revealing he was the mastermind behind Wasabi's disappearance, and he turned her into another terrifying display of his evil surgeries.
We get it, Colonel. You don't even need to say it.
But I'm still going to. Might be obvious, but I just have to say it. Illegal move! Change your mind, you Jesus! From where I come from, we said crooks are using the terror minds!
Dare say even that's too little a punishment for this guy, Colonel. Then again, he did do something insane and illegal.
Yes! Down! Still! Who gives? He's not fighting back!
Catastrophic crushes! Superstar's dodging the experimented Wasabi's blows. But Colonel has a point, Dick. Why isn't he fighting back?
It appears Superstar has a kind heart. Too kind when it comes to a zombie! I suggest you abandon your feelings on the matter, hero. The only way you're getting through to me is through a zombie. If you want to win, you've got to slay her!
No, I can't. Not Wasabi. I won't let you.
Oh, I think you will. Whoa! This is brutal! Brainenstein tags in! He's got Superstar in a headlock! It's over, folks! It's the end of the round!
A lucky break for Superstar. Brainenstein was seconds away from a pin.
I'm just interested in whether Superstar will crush Wasabi or not.
It would have been curtains for Superstar and the TWF. Glad he got saved by the bell, Dick.
No sweat, Lance. And no time to talk. Here comes round 3! And Toxic Wasabi isn't letting up. Dr. Brainenstein wants victory over Superstar, and he's sure on track to get it. What cruelty to be destroyed by the one you love most! I'd say that reminds me of a relative, but I'm not sure it does.
Come on, Zane. You can do this. Oh, if she gets a blow in like that, I'm done for. Come on. Thanks, Zane.
You fight well for an amateur Superstar, but I believe these theatrics are growing tiresome. Don't go stand there, Brainenstein! Have him pin him already, so I can get my title and get out of here! An experiment must not be rushed, Vincent Skullbag. But I get your point. Wasabi, devour him!
Oh my! She's got him by the neck! I can't bear to watch!
If what I think is about to happen, this will be the most single, revolting, sinister victory in history! This is one of the only times I have not wanted to witness a crushing!
No! Come on! Wasabi, you don't have to listen to him! It's me, Superstar, and I'm not tasty! Wasabi, we don't fight each other. We're a team! A few matches ago, I thought that Phil might be hurt. It was the first time I let myself be scared in a while. And it scared me because he's my friend. And you're my friend too!
Superstar. The power of love. Superstar is reminded with something that they're good friends. What are you doing? You worthless grunge! I destroy him! I command you to destroy him! What? You look at me like that.
And now she's remembering Brainenstein's the one that did this to her.
On the ultimate exclamation sound! Here you go! The fantasy! Command! Quickly! No!
No time for that, bozo. Take that! Come on, Brainenstein. Say it! Say it!
It's game leg! It's game so! Brainenstein gives up the fight! We have a champion! Superstar is the TWF champion! He wins the TWF championship!
Another championship win to his record! Congratulations, Superstar!
Well, if that wasn't one of the best displays of wrestling I've seen in years!
Congrats, Superstar! On behalf of Dexterous, I humbly apologize for doubting. Thank you, guys. Sorry if you doubted me at first. Woo! I did it! I'm the champion! I win! I also know how to cure Wasabi's mutation. I believe you have an antidote for this, Adam.
I'll look into it. 3 losses in a row! The big time can scarcely believe it! That was far from your best performance, Brainenstein. Exactly. When I signed you up, you promised me we'd have the TWF within the year! If you actually knew how hard he hits when he's angry, you'd change your tone! You're a worthless coward! The Dexterous will be broken by now! Where the team warriors instead of you, no! You are the cause of our defeat today, Skull! Your leadership fails to inspire us to greatness, and you have forgotten the one time we won a championship was when Skull retired from the ring! You dare speak to me like that, cryogenic! Vincent. Being cold. Gazillion was basically the leader in the ring when we won Season 3. At least under his regime, the Sinistro stood for evil, villainy, and everything Skull wants a team to stand for. With you in charge, we only stand for failures and humiliation. So you think Hometown Arc would be a better leader than the Dexterous with that logic? A true leader would wrestle every season, then he was absent for free! Exactly, accurate and defeat. They represent hope, heroism, like how that disgusts me. Oh, at least we'd have a better win rate if Hucklet and Dexterous. The simple palm boy would be so much easier to work with. Yes, if he was in charge, I've had proper experience leading an actual team as Vinny's job. So if something happens to force Vinny to leave the TWF forever, what are you thinking, Cryogenic? Skull? I've got a great idea.
Where am I? Is that who I see with my eye?
Yeah, Wasabi, it's me. It was my speech that really managed to set you free.
I knew you could win the championship without a doubt. In fact, you didn't need a pound.
I managed to thwart the Sinistra's plan. I'm proud to be part of this clan. And here we are. I never thought I'd come this far. You're more than a teammate. You're my soulmate. Seeing you in high school, your beautiful eyes were what I could see. All I can say is that you complete me. Your poetry and punches sure can't slam. What I'm saying is, Wasabi, you are the jam. So I ask you, Erica Bella, alias Wasabi, will you marry me?
Well, this truly is a heartwarming end to an epic season. A marriage proposal among the action, a superstar confesses his love for Wasabi to that girl in person. Glorious. Really? You look pretty young to me. Never mind, Colonel. See you next season, TWF fans. Good night, everybody!
Remember, believe in yourselves and never give up.